Hello everyone watching, welcome back to Dungeon Souls. We are very close to not beating the game. We're very close actually to doing all the available characters. I believe there's one left that's locked, the Merlin character, the wizard, I don't know. And then I think other than that, it's just the warrior. Yeah, let's do the warrior. Warriors will definitely... Oh man, this is exactly what you think about when you think of this game. This guy, how he's dressed and everything. Alright, so we got a sword slash. Wide crescent swing, 100% damage. Okay, of course. All enemies within range. Creates moving swords that pierce through. Ooh, I like that. We'll try that out. Maybe, maybe we'll get to the end of the game for once. I don't know. There's not a lot left to do other than beat the game and get Merlin's hat, but Merlin's hat is either a random drop, I would guess, or, ooh, that's amazing, or it is something that you have to get when you beat the game, like Merlin is the last boss or something. But if I know about these developers, they do it more like you'll eventually get it no matter what, and you can't eventually get something you get when you beat the game. You would say, well, you'll eventually beat the game, but that's not true. You might never beat the game. You might suck at it forever. Alright, let's see here. That's one time I've said alright. Need to get over it. Get a new word. Badger. I'll say badger. So many projectiles this run. Jeez. Or maybe I just don't notice them because I'm not normally a melee character. I am terrible with melee characters. I said that last time and it ended up being one of my best runs with the, not the thief, but with the thief is normally melee. But not the thief, what was it? What was it called? The defender of something? It's like a defender, paladin maybe? I can't even remember all of the guys that I've been. Which is sad because there's not that many. Well, that's not true, depending on the way you look at it. Slashes all enemies within range. Let's see about that. Whew. Wow. Warrior's gotta be powerful. Now let me... There we go. For melee characters, specifically in this game, you have to run forward a bit, slash, and then jump back really quick. And it takes me several times longer to say that than it actually does to do it. There's so many, that's not fair. I've said that a lot this time. It's just not fair. I don't know why I was so unfortunate to have so many melee or so many ranged characters in a melee. I guess it'll prepare me. Luckily, there are tons of these potions. I can't say really which one I like better. If I had to choose, I guess I like the, what is it called? Multi-cleave. That sounds cooler too. That was only one power-up. There wasn't even a, well, yeah, I guess the shop was the one power-up. Oh well. Knights are never appreciated. Shouldn't Mario be a knight instead of a plumber? Because if you think about it, it's essentially a dragon that took a princess. And in some of the games, she's taken from the king. So it's even more like a knight situation. Kill all traps. Still don't see this outlasting. Oh, he has so much health. See, I didn't even do any damage. I mean, it did, but maybe he's just the well-rounded character. Or maybe I just have no power-ups. That's probably the case. Okay, let's take that because it's more damage. I always take more damage. Perhaps not for the best of my... Don't you hit me. It certainly makes those circles easier to deal with. Let's go ahead and take one. So we do Potion of Rage. Does it double? Oh, it doubles damage. Okay, I thought it just, I don't know, increased crits. I really need to start reading. Ow. Get that in there, then boom! Sometimes you gotta activate quickly. You gotta think fast. Although these are, for a melee character, they're nothing. These guys are definitely 5 out of 5. I didn't even realize. I wouldn't say I'm confident with this. Unless I can kill the projectiles. In that case, if it's the projectiles that I can... No! I'm slowed for no reason. Well, that's gonna die. I don't have any potions. Yeah, that was over. I was really unlucky with that. But at least it's a short... Like, that took 5 minutes to die. And you might say that is pitiful. And I would agree. But I didn't get very many upgrades in between that time, so I'm going to go ahead and blame that. I'm not going to blame my skill. I probably should, but I'm not going to. What is this? Fresh garlic. That's the quickest I've ever found a shop. I don't even have enough money. Actually, I think I had no money when I went over there. Let's just collect all of this. Is it enough for now? I didn't even check to see how much it was. Nope. And I have no way to move faster right now, so we will be trucking it on foot. Doop-a-doop-a-doo. 50% chance to regain. Cool. Doop-a-doop-a-doo. Well, we're stocked up. He actually looks a lot like the Rogue Legacy character. With the big sword and the... I don't know what you call that on the top of the helmet. The plume. This guy's certainly not my favorite. But you know what? Again, I forgot to build up my character. You guys are gonna yell at me. But that's alright, I deserve it. Oh, come on. Just upgrade this baby, and... Oh, I didn't mean to do that. I meant to get both. Well, it's gonna be a little bit. Extra points if I can actually get to a silver chest. No, I cannot. We got one more. One more, where are you? No, not that way. I shall not. Oh, but I can buy the item. Oh, and then there's a chest. Oh, how about that? Sort of ice. Yeah. It's a tiny item, but it's an item. For a second, I thought he was swiping really fast. Now I think it's just the marks of the sword, of my sword, going after him. When I do that. Although I can't really move, so that could be the end of me if I decide to use it in the wrong place. Oh, don't you dare. Don't you dare. 2 enraged, but... There's traps. I could do without the traps. I feel like the traps might have been an afterthought. It's not like it makes it more difficult, it just makes for bad times under certain situations. Can't get that. More of these guys that I can't actually hit without taking damage. I don't need a compass. I have a map. That's a dumb item. What I need is a vampiric type item that gives me health. Ooh. Chest right on spikes. We'll always take move at speed. Yeah, if I could get one of those, I could use the multi-cleave. Ah. Get a ton of damage back. You And I think there's a silver one down there now. Making me nervous. Making me nervous, but it shouldn't. This is my... the second... I gotta run all the way back. Because it's always... when it's in a corner like that, it's always a freaking boulder. Couldn't avoid it. Alright, here we go. I love the level up, though. Level ups that give you full health. Ugh, I love them. Alright, now. Ow, ow, ow. Damage, damage, damage. What is that rune around me? Is it the one that does damage? Or 10% chance to slow or something? I thought that was actually on my sword. And a gold chest somewhere around here. If not, I'm gonna get it as long as I don't die. Ah, crap. As long as I don't die. Which I might, especially if I keep going the wrong direction. Get out of here. I was almost to the right direction, too. Combo, combo, combo. Bloop, 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 bloop. I can handle it. I've got a lot of keys this run. Get a silver one here. That might be the only thing I'm going to be able to... yeah, that's probably the only thing I'm going to be able to get in this. But, that's alright. Yes, they do disappear. Good to know. You're slowing down too. Probably shouldn't have done that before they spawn. I'm clicking right crazy. Oh, I don't need to click right crazy. I forgot about that. Vampire. Alright, we got this one this time. Nice. What is this? Rocket. Oh, I like the rocket more, I think. Get 3 stat points for 25% man. Has a small amount of HP. And the rabbit's paw, which is luck-based. But the best. This thingy. Oh, I can't pick it up. 2 of them I can't pick up. I don't... oh, never mind. I have to pick it up like this. I'm gonna use it. 2 damage. So I gained 1 damage. That's not bad. I could have lost 2 damage total. And I still have a gold chest key. So much gold, so too much to count. Oh, another key? Really? Why do the keys love me? Whoa. That is going to be so awesome. Especially if it scales. I have no idea if it does. No, I hit a button to actually take a potion that I didn't want to take. Luckily, potions are... you pick them up every 5 seconds. I feel like at a certain point, heroes would say that they are above killing rats. Max health, max damage. Going with the health just because I don't think I have anything that does magic damage. Oh, I got poisoned by doing nothing. It's not fair. Really? I don't like this guy. Alright, I'm just gonna say it. I didn't even get close this time. And the only thing I can say is, I guess the next time I will get to a point where I can easily say I can play the wizard, whatever, I assume it's a wizard, or get to the point where it's an impressive run. Thanks for watching me play the warrior class of Dungeon Souls. Maybe they'll add more in the future, because it is early access for the millionth time. Go pick it up. It's a lot of fun. And it is a game that I wish was multiplayer, but, you know, I probably think that about every game. Thanks for watching. See you next time.